first fight here than people realize. All right, tail the tape of the championship variety, brought to you by VeChain, the official blockchain of UFC. Alex Pereira, late start at MMA, he's 35. Adesanya, 33. Both fighters at 6'4" tall, 1-inch reach advantage with the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, now for the intros, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Florida Athletic Commission, Chair Tina Price, Executive Director Patrick Cunningham. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Derek Clearly, Saul Amato, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. This championship bout is brought to you by Renfield. On April 14th, the fight to watch is Cage versus Hulk, Dracula versus Renfield. Don't miss the bloodbath. Renfield only in theaters April 14th. And by New Amsterdam Vodka, 5% distilled and 3 times filtered. New Amsterdam is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Kaseya Center in Miami, Florida. UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6'4" tall, weighing in at 184 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, by way of Lagos, Nigeria, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion and the #1 ranked middleweight contender in the world, the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record, 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6'4" tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of São Bernardo do Campo, Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Poetan Pereira!
All right, gentlemen, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times. I want you to protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Back to your corners.
Woo. Here we go, boys.
The intensity of this rivalry is so palatable and palpable and felt by everybody in this mixed martial arts arena and in the mixed martial arts world. Chapter 2/Chapter 4 begins now. Israel Adesanya is in the blue. Alex Pereira is in the green and gold, or so it appears. We'll call it black and gold.
I wonder how fast Adesanya will start. Pereira right away goes right back to that outside leg kick. Found a lot of success with this early in the last fight.
Izzy had a real problem with that calf kick. It compromised his leg after the first round. He's got to be very aware of that in this round, particularly since Pereira opened up with it.
Good calf kick low by Adesanya early on.
Pereira said he didn't feel much difference in Adesanya from when they were kickboxing. But we have seen a guy that's evolved so much over the course of his mixed martial arts career. And it's crazy to say there are still a lot of unknowns to Pereira because he's so early in his UFC career.
Sure.
Another calf kick lands. And Izzy lands one of his own.
Pereira told us he was able to grapple a lot more during this training camp. Bears watching as to how much he might try to use that part of his game.
That's one of the things, every time I see Alex Pereira, I grab his leg to see if he's been working on the wrestling. Honestly, he feels so strong in that position. He lands another outside kick.
Izzy circling away from that power left of Pereira. Not to say he doesn't have a brick in that right hand either.
Two more hard low kicks landed.
Pereira's posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
He throws those kicks with no telegraph. And he doesn't even put his full body weight into him. He doesn't turn the hips over. That's one of the reasons why he lands them so well, because you don't see the shift in his shoulders.
One of the things about that right hand that Izzy landed at the end of the first round that hurt Pereira, he was feinting jabs, throwing them. On that one, he threw it out there and he left it there just like that. And he followed it with the right hand once he had figured Pereira's range.
Pereira to the body, then attacks that lead leg of Adesanya. Izzy feints.
Izzy keeps popping those feints at him, trying to get him to stop moving forward. Pereira's trying to get closer now.
Good body attack.
All these strikes, man, such high-level kickboxing technique. Neither one of them showing each other when the kick or the punch is coming.
Another hard low kick.
Beautiful body kick lands for Adesanya now.
Izzy has an angry look in his face.
He does. He's very locked in.
And that has sort of mirrored his look for much of the week.
Another calf kick landed.
He's already taken too many of those calf kicks. He knew that he had to address that.
Last Stylebender continues to attack that body of Pereira here. Under a minute to go, round one.
And doing it from the southpaw stance. So changing up the way or the stance that he's attacking Pereira in.
Good left-hand connection by Adesanya, or so it appeared.
Pereira seemed to lean out of the way of that one. Izzy caught him on the arms, but just leaning back would not seem to be the best way to avoid the strikes of Israel Adesanya. He will make a read to try to get to you. But to this point, very competitive round, as we always expect when we see these two.
Another hard low kick to that calf. And Izzy, in the orthodox position, has got a light front leg to try to check that. But Pereira is so good at hiding it.
Well, Pereira's done such a good job of beating up that leg already.
All right, we'll follow the champion, Alex Pereira, to the corner.
Ice, ice. Everything's great, beautiful, okay? Listen, he's already feeling the leg. He's already feeling the leg. Listen, I got him really good. He's gonna try to grow this one. Listen, he was prepared for this. Listen, breathe, Botan, breathe. Okay, listen. I'm running around there. I'm getting the right to him. I'm coming off of his right.
Touch the leg back. So that part of the game for even Stevens, yeah? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Right, yeah. Beautiful work.
Nice.
This 5 minutes is going to be the same.
Shot quick, sharper. Focus.
Focus, yeah.
Israel Adesanya just acknowledging his focus and the brevity of those 5 minutes. And Alex Pereira just brewing with confidence after what he got done over those first 300 seconds.
And he was saying he's already gotten to that leg, which was obviously a big part of his strategy because he was so successful with it in the first fight.
Izzy said that 5 minutes felt fast. Alex Pereira was very vocal in his corner, telling those guys, I'm moving away from the right hand. I'm getting a lot done right now. You're right, John. So much confidence. And why wouldn't he be? Right. He landed a lot of good shots in that first round.
Izzy tries a question mark kick, front kick up the middle. Almost got hit with a head kick. This is a scary Pereira when he closes the distance.
Oh, jab to the body and a right hand up top.
Oh my goodness.
Izzy's got to be careful.
Pereira landed the left.
Beautiful left hook there by Pereira. Izzy took it well, though. Adesanya needs to control these exchanges. He should not just be throwing with Pereira.
And he's got to stay off the cage.
Nice jab by Adesanya. Now he lands a big right
hand.
And the thing about fight one, Pereira seemed to fatigue. But we got to remember, that was the first time he went 5 rounds.
Right, and dealt with all of that adversity in round 1. Pereira landing at a 63% clip early, 31% for Izzy.
He's attacking that right leg as well, that calf.
And you see how defensively sound Pereira is as well. Very much present through 7 minutes. Good left hand for Adesanya, gets through.
Nice jab by Pereira. You see the difference in the power.
And the crowd reaction, right? Under 3 minutes here, round 2.
Well, everyone's aware of the consequences when this guy lands. Good right hand by Izzy.
Izzy's much more forward in this fight than he normally is. He recognizes that he can't be going backwards with this guy. He's too good at setting traps, and when he sets his trap, he just lets his hands go.
Izzy's taking a lot of calf kicks on that right leg as well now. Good inside low kick.
That one was heavy for Adesanya. Ooh, big left hand for Adesanya.
Adesanya decided there. You could tell he decided to stay in the pocket there for a brief moment. Put his guard up high and winged him. He's looking for that right hand that he had success with in the first fight, the end of the first round.
Pereira seems very hip to it right now, though.
Oh, nice right hand to the body. And there's that low kick again. It's so heavy, even though it's coming off the front leg. Oh, there's that right hand, but Pereira rolled with it.
It's easy to draw out. It's falling for everything. It's falling for everything. Look at that for izquierda.
Now Pereira stalking here late in the round. There's that low kick.
That one hurt him. That one hurt him. You saw him buckle with that low kick.
He's going to limit him to southpaw.
Again. Pereira so dangerous.
Goodness.
Over Alex Pereira, who's out cold.
Wow, he did this guy.
for it. Oh, my goodness.
It seemed when you got some inside information from the Adesanya folks that they were going to try to turn that aggression around on Pereira. Mission accomplished for the last style bender.
That might be one of the greatest KOs I've ever seen in my life.
Well, he looked like his leg was hurt. He was fading. Pereira saw it and just started to let everything go, and Izzy put him out. Wow.
Woo! What a knockout.
What a way to regain your championship and finally break through in a series where you were way behind.
Well, he should have won the first kickboxing fight.
Yes,
the
bad
second
decision.
kickboxing fight, he had Pereira badly hurt. They gave Pereira a standing 8 count and saved him. The third fight, MMA, Pereira stops him. The fourth fight, Izzy shut the lights out. Let's take a look at it again. He gets hit with that low kick, covers up, Pereira's moving in. Boom!
Oh.
He catches him. Boom again.
Right hand.
And then hammer fist out cold.
Wow.
Let's look at it again.
Pereira
hands down, just teeing off on him. Bang!
Oh.
Look at that right hand. Bang again. Left hook behind it. Out cold. Hammer fist. And Style Bender regains the middleweight championship of the world and reestablishes himself as one of the greatest mixed martial arts fighters of all time.
And Adesanya
It's over.
just went over. I almost fell. Adesanya just went over to acknowledge.
And he shot him with an arrow. Look at this.
He got him.
Look at this.
Because there's a lot to this rivalry. Joe, I threw my hands up. Somebody stop the fight. It's over.
Adesanya went over to acknowledge the Alex Pereira corner and camp. But you talk about waiting to exhale, right? First kickboxing meeting between these men, 2016, the second in 2017. It crossed into mixed martial arts last year. And Adesanya finally, 7 years into this rivalry, can lay claim to a win against Poatan.
That was impressive. John, he said that this would not take long for him. Hey, it wasn't going good. He was not going great. He lost the first round, second round, he had a much better round. But Alex Pereira did not respect the power of Israel Adesanya, and he paid for it with this championship.
All right, tonight's official decision brought to you by Resident Evil 4 Remake. Survival is just the beginning. Available now. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.